the Air Force Base had a problem one time not very long ago with a hovercraft fighter jet. He had to eject right on the tarmac, but he was able to survive it. Alright, well, it's not pulling to the left anymore, so I guess they made the PSI 38, 37 on the front, and then I just kept the rest PSI 34, 32 on the back. Corvettes look really, really nice. All right, now one note about Grace, the werewolf screenplay known as Grace, aka Werevlog. There will be absolutely no guns written in. Daggers, fine. You know, silver chains, a canister that sprays like silver lava, things like that. Yes, but no actual guns. Kind of making a point about that. But the werewolves. They can only, the silver only stops them from shape shifting in my version. Doesn't actually kill them. And in a way, they're very, very difficult to kill. These types of werewolves. They kind of keep coming back. Now the sequel, you'll get that in the sequel. But I'm purposely making sure that there are no guns in the actual, I'm not writing in any guns in the actual, you know, in this particular werewolf one. So no silver bullets. But we will have canister of lava, so it'll spray silver lava. There'll also be daggers and maybe swords, but I don't want to get too Conan. We'll stick to the daggers. They have to be stopped a different way, which Gerald Ullman figures out in the sequel, because he barely survives the first one. And also, if you're killed by a werewolf, it doesn't mean that you're not going to come back in the sequel for part of the town. So, you're like, oh man, I was killed off in the pilot. Don't worry about it. We can bring you back in this version of the werewolf and the curse of the lycanthropy curse. Even Tim Berry can be resurrected. There is the Lake of Worth, known as Lake Worth. That corner is where the outdoor theater was, where we did everything from Three Cuckolds to Adventures with Jesus to Girls in Girdleville, or Men in BVDs greet girls in Girdleville. Girls from Girdleville greet men in BVDs. The original. I even did the sequel. I think I did at least part 3, I think, or part 2. Part 1 and part 2. 2 different theaters, though. It was right off this area right here. Right behind that Grace Church, right there. Called Grace. Well, it's not pulling at all now. Those are working out really well. I just got a phone call. If you figure out who the guy is named Potential Spam, let me know, because I want to ask it. You know, I want to ask him how he got his name, because I'm very interested in names. You know, you walk up to him, you're like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" "Well, my first name's Potential." "Really? That's a cool name. What's the last name?" "Spam." "Oh, you're Potential Spam. You've been trying to call me for quite a bit of time. How you doing?" "Doing pretty good. I got some products I'd like to talk to you about." "That's it? No friendship or anything?" "Well, yeah, I can pretend like I'm your friend, but I'd rather talk to you about some products." "Okay, Potential, shoot." "All right, first off, I got a great idea to sell a product called Spam." "Oh yeah, I've heard of that." "Spam like the meat?" "Yeah, kind of. Only it's electronic, and it's basically like advertisement." So that's how you make a living off potential spam. Linda, I'm home. Sweetie, they didn't have your birthday.
Please.
How's Kitty?
The cat was up an hour again. I just laid down.
Kitty, are you okay? Did you want some Taco Bell? All right, I'll put it in the fridge, okay. Oh, yeah, you have 20, okay. It's about that time. It's about 2 o'clock. I gotta eat tacos and watch Adam the Woo. It'll just take me a minute. I don't know why. It's what everyone does. I know that's what you do. You take your food, you eat it, and you watch. Oh, it's Adam. What's he doing? It's in a van? What? No, it's not a van. What's that? That's an older episode. He's in a rental car. Hey, he shows a rental car too. Oh, well, what's he doing there? Oh, yeah, it's a parking. And look who's coming. Mr. Werewolf. Kitty, I just fed you and I'm trying to watch Adam the Woo in the worst street in Philadelphia. Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, I just gotta brush my teeth and I gotta get going. Boston Market, I told him about Subway, but I think this place, I can't remember who I liked to and who I didn't like I'll give you some money for gas because of these interviews. All right, come on, Kitty, we gotta go. Like, for real, for real. Time to get up, for once.
All right, Kitty. Sorry about that. Trying to think when it would be good to start maybe trying to get some footage of the post-apocalyptic screenplay that I don't talk about. I'll give you the title later, whether I set it up in small episodes like The Twilight Zone maybe. Or now more shots of the window in green. Oh.
Okay, we gotta go. We're cutting it close. There's no time to get lost.
Oh yeah, he just lays out there.
No, don't let him come in.
Just lay there. Try not to move, little kitty. We know you're lazy.
Now he wants to sleep.
20 hours of sleep a day. Come on.
No.
What's his paw?
Fine.
So was his paw.
No, he kept me up from 6 to 8 o'clock this morning. Then he slept 8 to 9, and then you jumped in bed, woke him up. Then he kept me up 9 to 10. Then he got up at 12 when you left, kept me up to 1. Come on, let's go. God, that, both of y'all. I'm not going to study in the car. Come on. Love you. Gotta go.
All right, kitty. You know what to do. Just be on good behavior.
Maybe it's only one piece of toast. Not chopping stuff. Maybe salads, but chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna lose a finger.
So you chop for Winco?
Yeah, I chop for like. Probably end up losing a finger the first week.
Don't you chopping for 8 hours in the cold?
Yes. No. No. I'll just be honest with them. I'll just be honest. And they probably like that. I don't want to waste anybody's
There's
time.
Edelweiss.
I know. Maybe if it's 25 an hour, I'll try it for a day. Park in the back. Hold on. Turn on the air button. I assume this is it.
This would be it.
Okay, that's right.
No, give me 1 second. of the glass.
Hey.
Your eyes are watering. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I know I did. Get it on too.